phone call changed everything that morning when someone reported finding kittens near a roadside. The man quickly drove to the location, not knowing what he would discover there. When he arrived, he felt sad at the sight before him. Several small kittens were sitting together near an old car, their tiny bodies shaking from cold and fear. The weather was harsh, and these vulnerable babies had been exposed to dangerous conditions for who knows how long. Without immediate intervention, their chances of survival would continue to decrease rapidly. The situation became even more serious when he spotted their mother cat lying motionless on the road with more of her babies gathered around her. The mama cat appeared to be in trouble, but she was still breathing, which meant she could survive. Time was important for this cat family who desperately needed immediate help and medical attention. Street animals face many dangers, including traffic, weather, and lack of food and water. Mother cats often try to protect their young even when they are injured themselves. Working quickly with his friend, they carefully picked up the kittens near the car, while gently lifting the injured mother cat. Her condition looked serious, and they knew she needed professional veterinary care right away. His friend rushed the mama cat to the nearest vet clinic while he focused on picking up the remaining kittens from the roadside. Each kitten was handled with extreme care to avoid causing additional stress or injury. Young animals are particularly fragile and can easily go into shock when handled roughly. Just as he finished picking up those kittens, his phone rang again. Another person had discovered more tiny babies hidden in the nearby bushes. When he reached that spot, he found several newborn kittens who appeared to be only days old. Their eyes were still closed, and they were incredibly small and helpless, unable to survive on their own in the harsh outdoor conditions. Newborn kittens require constant care and cannot regulate their body temperature properly. They depend entirely on their mother or human caregivers for warmth, food, and protection from predators. With all the rescued kittens now safe in his care, the man realized they were extremely hungry and needed food immediately. These little ones had probably not eaten for many hours, and young kittens can become dangerously weak very quickly without proper nutrition. Dehydration and starvation are serious threats to baby animals who have been abandoned or separated from their mothers. Their small bodies use energy rapidly and cannot survive long periods without food. He started by offering creamy treats to the bigger kittens who were old enough to eat soft food. The older kittens responded well to the food, showing signs of relief as they finally got the nutrition their bodies desperately needed. Watching them eat was encouraging because it meant they were strong enough to survive this difficult situation. Proper nutrition is the foundation of recovery for rescued animals who have been living without adequate food sources. The newborn kittens required special feeding since they were too young for regular food. He prepared warm milk formula and used small feeding bottles designed specifically for orphaned baby cats. Each tiny kitten needed to be fed slowly and carefully, making sure they could swallow properly without choking on the milk. Bottle feeding requires patience and skill because newborn kittens must learn how to drink from artificial sources. The formula must be at the right temperature to avoid burning their sensitive mouths or causing digestive problems. After ensuring all the kittens had eaten and were no longer hungry, he placed them safely in a comfortable carrier lined with soft materials. The carrier would protect them during the trip to his home where the cat could stay warm and secure. His house would become their temporary shelter until they were healthy enough to find permanent families. Creating a safe environment is essential for traumatized animals who need time to recover both physically and emotionally from their ordeal. The rescue ended well when his friend returned from the vet clinic with good news about the mother cat. The veterinarian had examined the mother cat thoroughly and determined that her condition was caused by exposure to bad weather. With proper treatment and rest, she would make a complete recovery and could soon be reunited with her babies. Professional medical care is crucial for injured animals who might have internal problems not visible from the outside. Now the entire cat family was safe in their new temporary home where they could heal and grow stronger together. The kittens would receive regular feeding, medical care if needed, and lots of love until they were ready for adoption. The mama cat would also recover in this warm environment, far from the dangers of living on the streets where weather and traffic posed constant threats to her and her babies. This rescue story shows how important it is for people to report animals in need, and for rescuers to respond quickly to emergency situations. Every animal deserves a chance at a safe and happy life, and sometimes it takes the kindness of strangers to make that possible for helpless creatures who cannot help themselves. Community involvement makes animal rescue possible and saves countless lives every year through compassionate action.